Of a bit of water comes through here at times. Bit slippy on these.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Euphrates River is revealing its secrets, secrets that might be tied to the final days. Mysterious sounds, strange creatures, and ancient legends are starting to surface. Could this be the return of the four fallen angels prophesied in Revelation? From bizarre sightings to ancient cities and demonic signs, this is not just history, it's a divine warning. Stay tuned, because what comes next may prove that Jesus warned us long ago. In recent times, scientists and watchers alike have noted the rapid drying of the Euphrates River. Satellite images and local reports confirm that the once mighty river is shrinking. The Bible in Revelation 16:12 foretells that the river will dry up to prepare the way for the kings of the East in the final days. Could we be witnessing the unfolding of this prophecy? As the river continues to recede, people near the river have reported hearing mysterious, eerie sounds coming from deep within the ground. Recordings captured what sounds like groaning, echoing metallic noise, and even something like voices. Some say it's the sound of machinery. Others claim it is the sound of creatures stirring beneath. Could this be the sound of the cherubim, the guardians of God's throne? Or perhaps the four living creatures described in Revelation? Or something else? Hold on a second. Tap that like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. All right? Let's keep going. What if these are the sounds of the cherubim? The cherubim are high-ranking heavenly beings described in Ezekiel and other parts of Scripture. They are full of eyes and wings, and they are constantly in the presence of God. If these sounds are indeed of heavenly origin, it could mean something powerful is happening, a supernatural shift, a prelude to judgment, or a warning to prepare. Is this true? So what if these were four living creatures? The four living creatures in Revelation 4 surround the throne of God and proclaim His holiness day and night. If these beings are what people are hearing, it may signify that heaven is drawing closer to earth in a profound way. But the more likely and unsettling theory remains. Revelation 9:14-15 speaks of four angels bound at the Euphrates, awaiting a specific hour to be released and bring judgment, killing a third of mankind. Many believe the river's drying and strange phenomena point not to heavenly beings, but to these ancient fallen angels, rebels against God, imprisoned beneath the earth. Their release marks a devastating moment in prophecy. Bound by divine command, these beings have waited millennia for their hour. Some scholars link them to Lucifer's rebellion or the Watchers from the Book of Enoch, angels who taught forbidden knowledge to humanity. The Euphrates may be more than a geographic marker. It could be a spiritual seal now being broken. As chaos rises, could the four fallen angels already be awakening? One fascinating theory connects the Nephilim, the hybrid offspring of fallen angels and human women mentioned in Genesis 6:4, to the construction of massive ancient structures like the pyramids. These mysterious beings, known for their immense strength and advanced knowledge, appear across various cultures under legendary names such as Hercules, Gilgamesh, and other demigod figures. The construction of the pyramids continues to baffle experts today. Some of the stones weigh between 2.5 and 15 tons, and many were transported from quarries located over 500 kilometers away. Even with modern technology, replicating such a feat would be incredibly difficult. This leads many to believe the Nephilim may have played a role, not only in building the pyramids, but possibly in constructing underground cities and networks beneath them. Could these structures be remnants of a pre-flood civilization powered by supernatural beings? Keep watching. What's coming next may completely rewrite what we think we know. A monster in the Euphrates? In recent months, several locals and travelers along the Euphrates River have reported shocking sightings of a mysterious creature lurking beneath the surface. Described as a long, serpent-like form, dark and smooth, the creature reportedly glides through the water with unnatural speed and silence. Some say it resembles the legendary Loch Ness Monster of Scotland, an aquatic beast shrouded in centuries of folklore. But unlike folklore, these sightings are happening now, in real time. and they're increasing as the river continues to dry up and expose hidden layers beneath. If these sightings are real, the implications are stunning. It may point toward ancient biblical creatures like Leviathan, a fearsome sea monster referenced in Job 41, Isaiah 27:1, and Psalm 74. Leviathan is often used symbolically in Scripture to represent chaos, evil, and powerful forces that oppose God. Could this beast, or something like it, have been hidden beneath the Euphrates all this time? As the waters recede, could we be witnessing the return or release of creatures long thought to be mythological? Some theorists suggest that the drying of the river is not just revealing stones and artifacts, but awakening what was once buried, both physically and spiritually. If these monsters are tied to ancient times, their reappearance could serve as a chilling sign of biblical prophecy unfolding before our very eyes. Whether it's a misidentified animal, a supernatural entity, or something science cannot yet explain, the growing reports cannot be ignored. The Euphrates, already linked to end-time prophecy, may now also be the setting for the re-emergence of creatures thought to exist only in ancient text and legend. Jesus said we would know the season of his return by the signs. And now one of the most prophetic rivers in the Bible is giving up its secrets. The Euphrates is drying, and what's being uncovered points directly to the end times. Ancient bones, supernatural creatures, and statues no one can explain. Could these be remnants of the Nephilim, fallen angels, or messages from heaven? Keep watching, because each discovery is more shocking than the last. The Euphrates drying is not just an environmental issue, it's a prophetic sign. And now, as the waters recede, the river is giving up its secrets. Ancient, terrifying, and mysterious discoveries are being made, and they seem to confirm everything Jesus warned us about. The fanged Goliath, a creature from the days of giants. One of the first shocking discoveries was a massive fish, so large many thought it was a hoax. But when examined by local researchers, they confirmed it was real. This fish had enormous fangs, a body resembling a prehistoric predator, and scales tough as armor. It has since been dubbed the fanged Goliath. The name isn't random. Some are connecting this creature to the biblical giant Goliath, the Philistine warrior slain by David. Goliath was a descendant of the Nephilim, giants born from the union of fallen angels and human women, according to Genesis 6. What makes this discovery even more compelling is that the fanged Goliath doesn't match any known species currently documented in modern ichthyology. It possesses traits from multiple ancient fish families, some believed to have gone extinct millions of years ago. How did it survive? Where did it come from? Could it have remained hidden in the darkest depths of the Euphrates, protected, untouched, and waiting? Many are asking if this creature is a genetic remnant of a pre-flood world, one that God cleansed with judgment. The fanged Goliath could be more than just a biological anomaly. It may be a sign, a warning, a reminder of the days of Noah when giants walked the earth and violence filled the land. Could its emergence signal the return of those ancient forces? Could it be a manifestation of the Nephilim's lingering influence, rising as prophecy unfolds? And if this creature has surfaced now, at this moment in history, what else lies beneath the surface, waiting to be revealed? Hold on a second. Tap that like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. All right, let's keep going. The river reverses. As if the drying wasn't strange enough, another shocking event took place. The Euphrates began to flow upstream in certain regions, water moving backward against the natural flow. Cameras captured it. Witnesses were stunned. Some described the sight as unnatural and otherworldly. The water churned in reverse, almost as if responding to some invisible force. Experts have proposed explanations: changes in local elevation, seismic shifts, or dam-induced pressure, but none fully account for the suddenness or the scale of the event. What's more eerie is that this isn't just a scientific anomaly. It appears symbolic. Throughout Scripture, water is a symbol of cleansing, life, and the movement of the Spirit. But when water flows backward, something is wrong. It speaks of reversal, a disruption of divine order, a moment in time when the natural becomes unnatural, a clear sign of spiritual warfare and impending judgment. This reversal has drawn comparisons to events in the Old Testament, when the Jordan River parted and reversed to allow the Israelites to pass. Except this time, the reversal feels like a warning, not deliverance. A warning that something massive is being prepared in the unseen realm. Could this upstream flow be tied to the loosening of the four angels mentioned in Revelation? Could it symbolize barriers being removed, gateways opening, or spiritual boundaries being shifted? Keep watching, because what we're about to reveal next will make your jaw drop. The discoveries are only getting more intense. Bones of the Titanoboa, the ancient serpent. Buried deep beneath the sediment of the Euphrates riverbed, a team of archaeologists made a startling discovery. Massive vertebrae and bone fragments, unlike anything previously documented in the region. After thorough examination, paleontologists confirmed that the remains belong to none other than the Titanoboa, the largest snake species ever known to science. These serpents are believed to have reached lengths of over 40 feet and weighed more than a ton, living during the Paleocene epoch. But what was it doing under the Euphrates? The Titanoboa was thought to be extinct for millions of years. Its discovery in a river so central to end times prophecy immediately raised spiritual alarms. This wasn't just a paleontological anomaly, it was a sign. Throughout Scripture, the serpent has always symbolized Satan and the forces of darkness. From the Garden of Eden to the book of Revelation, serpents are portrayed as deceivers, destroyers, and agents of chaos. In Revelation 12:9, Satan is called that ancient serpent and is described as a dragon who deceives the whole world. Could the Titanoboa represent more than just an extinct creature? Could it have been a physical manifestation of the demonic presence that once walked the earth? Some biblical researchers are drawing bold connections. They suggest that this snake may have roamed the earth in the days of Noah, when the Nephilim corrupted the world and God brought judgment through the flood. If this creature lived in those days, could it have survived beneath the Euphrates, buried by divine intervention, only now being revealed as a sign of the final days? Others note that in ancient Mesopotamian texts and early Jewish traditions, serpents were often guardians of sacred or cursed places, creatures tied to spiritual strongholds. Could this massive snake have been guarding something hidden beneath the river? A gateway? A sealed chamber? Or perhaps, as some propose, it was a remnant of a time when fallen angels ruled the earth? Whatever the truth, this discovery has sent shockwaves through both scientific and spiritual communities. It is a chilling reminder that some things buried in the past were never meant to stay hidden, and that their unveiling may signal the unfolding of prophecy. The fallen angel statue, a warning from below. Even more chilling than the massive serpent bones was what came next. A statue, humanoid in form, unearthed beneath the drying mud of the Euphrates. At first glance, it appeared ancient, weathered and stone-like. But it was the details that sent shockwaves through both archaeologists and theologians alike. The figure had massive wings, not in flight, but folded across its back, like a warrior at rest, or a prisoner awaiting release. Intricate markings and inscriptions were etched along its body, symbols unrecognized by modern linguists, but eerily similar to those found in ancient Sumerian and Mesopotamian temples. What made this discovery so terrifying wasn't just the craftsmanship, it was what the figure represented. Its face, sharp and serene, bore an uncanny resemblance to descriptions of fallen angels found in extra-biblical texts like the Book of Enoch. But even more disturbing was its connection to a prophecy found in Revelation 9:14-15.